Hey everybody, it's AMV Reverted Studios here once again with a MapleStory video. I've been honestly putting off making this video for, I don't know, a few days, probably since Thursday. And it was because I was in a really bad mood when I originally thought of this, but I feel the need to get it out of my system anyway, because something like this always happens. It's just a part of my life, kind of. It's how my mind works, and I really felt the need to get it out. I don't know how long this video is going to be, so bear with me. This might be a somewhat depressing video, and I'm not doing this for attention. Like, this channel is my channel. I'll post whatever I want to on it, and I feel the need to get this out of my system and get it off my chest. So I don't even know where to start. I guess how I feel sometimes, I guess, is the best place to start. And honestly, especially at work, or if I'm not hanging out with my boyfriend, I oftentimes feel angry. I feel sadness. I feel alone. During the week, especially when I'm at work, I feel like I'm doing more for people than they would ever do for me. Yet, I continue to do these things in hopes that it'll work, like that maybe one day it'll be reciprocated. I often feel like people are just tolerating me and that I don't actually have any friends. I mean, at work and when I do hang out with people that say they're my friends, I try to treat them the best I can. But I feel like, honestly, they just look at me and see a very pathetic, miserable person, and they're just tolerating me, and kind of out of pity, I suppose. And that I don't actually have friends. And again, during the week, especially at work, people just see me as this angry, complaining bitch. And the truth is, I'm just exhausted. Mentally, emotionally, and eventually it turns physical. I've been told that I can be really bitchy even when I'm only speaking my mind, and unfortunately that's because I have no filter. Especially when I get angry or I just feel empty and alone, I tend to say things. Whatever's on my mind just comes out. I have absolutely no filter, and for that sometimes I get called bitchy, or I get told I'm complaining too much, even though to me I'm only speaking my mind. You know, I apparently complain too much about work. I mean, I don't really like my job, but I try to do my best. And when I feel like I don't get recognized for doing my best, I just don't feel the need to, I don't know, try hard, because nobody notices when I'm actually trying my best. And a lot of people think I act like I know things when I don't, and to that, I only ever speak my opinions. I never said anyone had to agree with them. I never said that I was right. That's why they are called opinions. I try to do things for my friends, even if it's small, like food, gas, drinks at the bar, something small that they may not be able to afford. I try to be the shoulder to cry on. I try to be the listening ear to talk to. I try to give the best advice I can. But what really gets to me is when I really, really need someone it's like nobody's around and nobody has time, which makes me feel like I just am hanging out with people who are tolerating me. Because you could call me at 3 o'clock in the morning, and if you really needed me, doesn't matter what time I have to get up, I'd be there. And I'd answer my phone. And I have done this on multiple occasions for people. But it seems like when my life is falling apart or I'm just having a bad day, no one replies to text messages, no one answers their phone, and I end up feeling alone, angry, and worthless. And it makes it worse when I try to get a hold of somebody and they don't answer, but I see them posting stuff up on social media or their Snapchat, so I know damn well that they are awake and that they're just ignoring me. And that makes it so much worse. And it's worse when people or my own mind makes me feel too needy or unimportant or whiny or stupid or crazy. I once had an ex while we were dating tell me that I was a burden and that I needed professional help. And at the time, I did have mental problems that I didn't quite have a grasp on. And so I had episodes and times where I literally felt like I was going insane, and all I wanted was for somebody to be there for me, and instead he just said I was crazy, and he said I was a burden and that he couldn't deal with me. And even though that was years ago, and I'm with somebody now who, no matter what I'm going through, puts up with me and makes me feel better and knows exactly what I need to hear to calm down, that still sticks in my head. So when I do have a friend or somebody claims that I can talk to them, I feel like, how long is it gonna take before this person gets sick of it and tells me that I'm a burden and that I need help? Or they just can't deal with me anymore and they cut me off. I've been feeling like this, if any of this makes sense. I've been feeling like this the last couple of weeks, and I don't even know what to say. I don't even know how this video is going to end. It's just something that I've needed to get off my chest. I'm just exhausted. Honestly, I am I don't know, I'm just exhausted. I hope some of this made sense. Yeah.